Okay, so like I told him, I'll tell you the same thing. As a transgender woman, especially being out and open, I lean left on certain topics, whereas I'm a Marine Corps veteran, so I lean right on certain topics. But as a journalist, or a student journalist in this case, I'm neutral on topics and I keep my bias out of it whenever I go in and I ask people, I interview questions. I'm not there to express my own views. I'm not the expert whenever I'm interviewing someone. It's their time to shine. And so I wanted to get a good feel as to where his aspirations are and how what type of leader he's going to be on campus. And so far I feel that he is definitely going to lead with his heart. And even though he is conservative, he is a open-minded individual. He's has a nephew that was gay. He has former military members that served under him that also transitioned. He specifically told me about the one story where he had I forget what rank they were, but they both served in the Air Force together under, uh, and this individual transitioned after getting out of the Air Force and then met with the congressman years later and even showed him the letter that the congressman wrote for him, except for he was no longer a him, he was now a woman. And the congressman identified her as the woman that she is today. And even whenever he was speaking to me, he referred to me with the proper pronouns or the politically correct pronouns, which is a controversial thing amongst conservatives. Anyways, like a lot of people take the stance as, no, you're born this gender and that's how I'm going to refer you. And I'm a firm believer in free speech and that, so I generally let that type of stuff roll off my shoulder and
Right.
everything because I'm not there to argue with someone's perspective. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, just as I'm entitled to my own views and everything. And the big thing is being able to work together. And as the president of the student DEI, or diversity, equity, inclusion, it's important that we realize that diversity, equity, inclusion does not just mean the liberals, or it doesn't just mean the conservatives. It doesn't mean any one of those things. It means all of it collectively combined, as diversity truly means being able to value and respect each and every person's opinion, even when we disagree with them.